Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Oh, my camera is not working. Hold on. Let's fix that. Give me 1 second. No, I forgot to turn my camera on. Hey, look at that. Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Sunday Night Slam right here on the MB District. Referee Brandon Toll here. Happy Sunday. Happy Labor Day weekend, everybody. I know people are out and about this weekend. Hey, John. I know people are out and about this weekend with everything going on, but we are here in the normal time slot. The train never stops. All right. How we doing tonight, everybody? All right. Pull this up real quick, and we are good to go. Got a lot going. I did not. I kept up with it on social, but I did not. Hey, Mark. Oi! I saw what happened on the PLE, except for what was the big, like the big cliffhanger at the end they were teasing. Like they said something big was going to happen, and hey, John. What's up, Cadre? Nada. Nada. Steve Rizzo. Thank you guys, everyone, for Friday night. Friday night was a ton of fun. Ton of fun on Friday night. Big shout out to Dr. Ted, to Wayne. Wayne sent me a picture last night, and I ended up picking up a Tommaso Ciampa Astronauts Superfractor 101 from Cactus Jack. Wayne, that dude never wrote me back, by the way, about it. So I don't know if he's determined to send that to you rather than to me, or what his deal is. I'll check again here real quick. How was it, Arthur? All right. My apologies, getting stuff loaded up here. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if because I don't know if I have the capability of messaging him on eBay, but I can try. So here is the plan for tonight. We got some work. I got stuff posted yesterday. So we got 3 baseball and 2 wrestling. We got Cactus Jack 9 and 10. New case of Cactus Jack, by the way, for these 2 breaks. And then we've got Finest Logo Fractor Mixer, or Finest Logo Fractor and Omega. And then we got Finest and Stadium Club Compact. And then Boys of Summer in Stadium Club Compact. So we can focus on those. So didn't really too much up. Wanted to keep it kind of loosey goosey tonight, with it being the weekend. All right. So Rocco's grabbing a couple spots there. Whew. Yeah. Long weekend. What's everybody up to? As we are rocking and rolling. Doug's in on Logofractor and Chrome. Aren't we all, though? Aren't we all? One second, trying to find one thing here. C'est la vie. That's how it goes. That is how it goes. Send that away. Boom. All right. Still, it's early in the season. You need the little confidence boosters. Ohio State beating Texas yesterday was a big shot in the arm. They needed it because no one, for being put number 3, everyone thought that that it wasn't going to work for them, but it did. Defense. Man, that defense is good. Bend but not break. I-O, baby. So, on stage, I've got Cactus Jack, pick your group 10. Because that is the closest to full out of anything tonight. It's down to 13 for Cactus Jack to start off the evening. Right. Pull up a link. I'm going to get a tweet out here. Oop. 13. There we go. Right. So what's everybody up to this evening? What's up to, Vassie? Only in May. Let me get out what I need to here. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Hey, Ben, what's going on? Yeah, just got everything done yesterday. Started working, handling some other stuff that needed to be handled. And now it is off to the races this week. Regular schedule this week, like always. It's a good thing. I don't know why Topps decided to drop product previews on a Sunday. Can anyone explain that to me? They dropped product images for Finest WB, what the new one of the new SP inserts is going to be for Finest, and yeah, It looks really good, but it's like, come on, guys, on a Sunday, really? On a Sunday? What's up, Three Rivers? How are you? What's going on, Leith? Leith, did you see the news about Liverpool and Isak? I guess it's done, and I guess they've agreed to terms and everything, but Newcastle's still sitting on their hands, I guess is the best way to put it. Isak's not going to play there again. Like, he's made that pretty clear. He's done. Yeah, but he's made it clear he has no faith in management and has said he's done. He wants to leave. Has said it in as many words that he wants to leave. Like, I thought they were going to wait, but I don't know if it's because the window's coming up. Let's see what the news is here. They won today, 1-0. Oh, no. They actually got the deal. £130 million. It breaks the all-time transfer record. Yeah, so since it closes tomorrow, so $130 million transfer fee. It sets the all-time Premier League transfer record. Isak, as of an hour ago, from what I can see here, is on his way to Liverpool, and he's going to be doing medicals tomorrow. Wow. 86 appearances and 54 goals. This is what they wanted, man. Yeah, and it just adds, and I'm a Liverpool guy, and it just adds to what they're already like. Their net spend in the transfer window before that was nowhere close to what anyone thought it would be. Like, with what they sold versus what they got, like, man, they are loading up. They want to win it again. They want to do it again, and hey, I'm happy with it. Reds are top of the table after 3 matches by 2 points. Take it. Yeah, it was. So was I. Yeah, it was. That was wild. That's a swift kick in the teeth if you're Arsenal, because Arsenal's pretty much going to be. It's going to be the same thing. They're going to be nipping at their heels all season. Oh man, so good. Such a good free kick. I love it. So, 13 left on Cactus Jack. We're in the 20s on baseball. All right. Let's see here. All right. What's the closest baseball? So I'm going to post out for the closest baseball. Closest baseball is 509. Hey, Mattingly. All right. What's up, Wild then? Boom, boom, boom. We are rocking and rolling here. We are rocking and rolling. Right. Pull this up. And boom, boom. All right. What is that? Troll candy flavored Mountain Dew. Trolley or zero sugar. Does that really mean anything? That sounds disgusting. Not gonna lie. All right. Reds got it done today to avoid a sweep again. What's up, Cody? Yeah, full stop. I mean, you know that I was suspect about about Baja Blast in and of itself. I was very suspect about that. All right. What else is going on in the world today? Honestly, Baja Blast isn't that bad. Not bad at all. I'm actually pretty okay with it. Very okay with it, actually. Got Bray Wyatt's song stuck in my head today. The crowd singing Bray's song at on the PLE was hit you right in the feels. 63-0 in college football. Woo! Yeah. All right. So yeah, we'll just fill the night and see what happens, and if we fill something, we'll rip something. That is just kind of the plan for tonight. I figured because it's Sunday, I didn't want to load up too much. Figured people are going to be doing stuff. So I'm just here at home tonight. I got to be at work in the morning, regular time. Nothing changes on that front. Okay, cool. So I think we're closer. We may have cleared our goal to break our number from last August within the MBB district. That was my hope, as we clear through as much as we could tonight to kind of help the cause. Especially this month with no Chrome Sapphire, no Bowman Chrome. It's definitely been different. So, and because it looks like we're not getting Bowman Chrome till the end of next month, if I understood it right, and then next month for Bowman Chrome, and then Sapphire will be probably next week, mid to late next week, most likely. Ooh. All right. So what's on the topic, sir, on everybody's mind here? Yes. Yes, 10 is on stage because 10 has less than 9. So 10 has 13 and 9 has 15. That's why I put 10 on stage. All right. Copy. How's things out your way, Emart? Wayne's grabbing Hunter. So, yeah, case hits back in play on this one since this is a new case for Cactus Jack. We get more people in here. I got a blaster. I forgot to run the 22 Prism Blaster from Friday night. I got to give it away. So, two. I'll tell you, I don't know about you guys. The Fame Phantoms are starting to. I'm really warming up on the Fame Phantoms design. I really am. Would I say the auto positioning in the case is accurate? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Trojan? Yes. Yes. Very much so. I was told about it ahead of time before Friday. Yes, we got one auto per break across the board. We got one auto across the board and every break across the board, which is kind of what I wanted to do, to be fair to everybody, especially with a product where you don't have guaranteed autos. And it would be very easy the way they did it, and I won't say how they did it. I would just say I know. And that was people that were. I was hearing hearing it around from people that were ripping it beforehand. Unfortunately. But yeah, that's all I did. So I will collate the new case, as well for 9, 10, 11, and 12. Cause we'll do up to 12 for right now. So we can do 4 more, and I will do the same thing. And I will make sure it's collated. That way everybody has a fair shot. Now they may screw up in their QC. I'm going to do it the way I did it for cases 1 and 2, but it served me right for cases 1 and 2. So served me right for cases 1 and 2. I'm going to stick to it and do the same thing for 3. Yeah, we want to be fair to everybody. That's the that is the plan. Yeah, I saw a couple that were shorted in auto, and that happens. That happens even in our products where there's guaranteed where you're gonna have guaranteed autos. So I get that much. But we got fortunate in cases 1 and 2 where each one had an auto. So, because I put up the hit galleries yesterday in Discord, and I went through them, and we had autos in all of them. So it was straight up what it should have been. It was straight up what it should have been. Being truthfully honest, so I was happy with how it turned out. I was happy with how 1 through 8 turned out on Friday. I think we got more. We got more in us. So there's still a lot of good hits. A lot of good hits from this product that have not been pulled yet. Like, it makes me pretty upbeat. It keeps me pretty upbeat given that we can still pull some big stuff. Because normally by this time you've seen a lot of the major hits already off the table, and it's not that way with this product right now. So, I think we can agree, and the sentiment's been there from multiple people that the way we did it, the way with the spots and the pricing has been spot on for this product. So yeah, I mean it's keeping it reasonable. I mean, like I said, this starting with 8, I had to reprice it because I've got another 10 boxes coming in EQL. That's ridiculous. Where was that at, Trojan? John, where was that? Yeah, I don't think people understand this. I mean, I think it really just confirms to me that it really confirms. I don't think some people know how to handle this product or wrestling in general. Like, I was talking to the person that I did the deal with for the Ciampa Superfractor. And talking about it. And when I explained the way I do it, he's like, that's pretty unique and it's actually a pretty safe process. I said, well, you may not hit the wrestler you want in the group, but you may hit something else that helps offset it. Oh yeah. I've seen it. I got into a couple with one person. And I ended up pulling I think I got 2 Gunthers gold to 50 coming and a Ciampa auto to 25. I've got some of the higher parallels too. But those I think were the big 3 that I ended up pulling. And I was pretty judicious in my selection of how I was going about it. So there's only one other one that I'm in, but it's for Bret Hart, and it's a 10 caser. I don't know if they're going to fill it. They better, because I'm going to be really upset if they cancel that. But it's I don't know if they have it right. That's just kind of where it is. One big 10 caser. What's up, Brian? Yeah, exactly. But I can't explain how they came to what it is. I think it was just over 200, over 10 cases, if I remember correctly. Like, if you look at the checklist for what you could pull of his in so many different things, like it felt almost undervalued, to be honest with you. I already got it. But like, It was like $600 for somebody, and I'm like, I don't understand how that's like $600 in this product. Like the logic wasn't there. You know, hey Casey, but if I can get, but if in this, I do this, we do this with baseball too. If I can give you, if I can load up as much value and keep the prices as reasonable as I can, I will. You know, because I've always said, and I've said this, and you guys can hear me, right? Yeah. Um, all right. My apologies, guys. Um, put that in there for Ben. Um, yeah, and see the way I looked at it, John. The way I looked at it, Trojan, was I looked at it for autos since the auto checklist was more plentiful. So that's what I used as my basis for trying to put the spots together. I looked at the case hits a little bit, but I wanted to take the autos into account more because there was more of them. So if I could average hopefully 2 to 3 auto options per spot, it kind of evens itself out, you know? So, but then you also look at something, and I look at something like, okay, well, Hogan's in there. Hogan's autos are going to be very sought after. But then what I did to offset that is I put in Axe, Smash, and Crush, Demolition. All 3 of them are case hit options. So to offset lack of autos, I put in more case hits. So, but realistically, I put that in knowing that if someone's getting the Hogan spot, they're chasing Hogan autos. So that was kind of my method of madness behind it. And I said it on Friday night. It was definitely a collaboration between me and Furtman, going back and forth, talking about when we threw this back out, we took a day or so, a couple of days, and kind of went back and forth and tossed it around as to things that we can do. And speak of, John Key's grabbing the Hogan spot in 10. And tossed it back and forth around, speaking it into existence. I like it. I saw a Crush Kings of the Night on eBay, and I may end up chasing all 3, Axe, Smash, and Crush, for the Demolition trifecta from Kings of the Night. I wish they had more than just that. I'd have been like, I wish they would have had more than just the Kings of the Night. Just because I'm big on, as an 80s kid, I'm big on Demolition. So I'll eventually do it. May not be right now, but we'll get there. Yes, I like it. That'd be cool to pull a Hogan auto, because this most likely, if I understand it, this most likely will probably be the last product that he is in with autos, unless they got a ton of stickers signed. So we'll see. But we will see. But yeah, so, and Trojan, I'll do the same thing for Finest. Once they put the checklist out for Finest, I'll sit down with the checklist, and I will put together I'll put together a list to have it all make sense. And then go from there, basically. Just go from there. Finest is looking great. Did you guys see the new inserts that they dropped today on social media? I think they're going to be case hits. Yeah. Yeah, those look nice. The inline, or sorry, the dark energy. Here, for those who didn't, I screenshotted them this afternoon. I screenshotted them this afternoon. Let me pull them over. And I'll pull up. So for those who didn't see it, this is called Dark Energy. This is going to be an SSP. This is going to be an SSP case hit for Finest WWE at the end of September. So they had the Undertaker one, but there's Mankind, Demon Balor, OG Kane, Papa Shango. That may be the one I chase is Papa Shango. That's fantastic. Jake Roberts, Fiend Bray Wyatt, Boogeyman, Paul Bearer, and The Undertaker. Like those look fantastic. Yeah, those look fantastic. Yeah, it has to be just because you're not promoting dark energy in any other sport. I mean, you could do like a dark energy baseball, but you don't have the needles from like Canseco's steroids or anything like that. Like that's the real dark energy. But that'll be a wrestling specific thing. Which is fine. The setup shilling fake blood. Exactly. I need are we talking dark energy relics like hat relics with the rosin rosin and dirt, you know? Uh Spider Tack, yeah, Spider Tack relic. That's some dark energy right there. Spider Tack relic. Um uh so they're keeping the structure. They're keeping the structure together though of having common, uncommon, rare, and then for wrestling, they're getting a rare die cut, which is basically a ripoff of Select's silvered ringside die cut option. Emmanuel Classi's betting summons. I was waiting for you to say betting slips. Yeah. They could always print off the emails. They could print off like the email receipts. Yeah. Print off the email receipts. There you go. Manfred's correspondence with FanDuel. I don't know about that. That may be a little bit of a bridge too far. I don't think you're going to get that from Man Clown. Hold on a sec. I need to do some math. So, yep. Yeah, we're not even going there. We're not even going there. If we could just stop speaking that name, that would be good. We could just stop speaking that name. We'll be okay. I'm just yeah. We can move on, Pat. We can just move on past it, and that be it. Don't need that anymore. Well, what's getting defaced is all the wax out there that from 2022 that still has stuff of his in it. Can we all agree on that? I mean, and I love ripping me some 2022 wax. Live or Redemption. Steve, are you saying is a relic? Oh, relic. Yeah, I thought I okay. Honestly, it's probably better just using it as kindling for a fire at this point. Yeah, if we could be a little enviro conscious and go recycling bin. Think that makes sense. The Wander PC recycling. Are you going to go overseas, Trojan, for the tour? Yeah. I've refed in the UK and I've refed in Germany, and I do love me the London crowds. I do love me the UK crowds. I've been in multiple places. Germany was fun too. When I was in Germany, Germany was fun. The last show was like all brick building, like it was great. So like that was a lot of fun. Dresden, and I forget where the little spot show I did was. We did one in a real small town, just house show style, in a real small town, and then the big show was in Dresden. It was at a university, and this building was fantastic, all brick. Um, like loved it. Like I gotta go back and do it again over there. Gotta do it again. That was in 2019, in the fall of 2019. And then I finished that loop and flew back to London and then did a couple shows and a seminar in London. But I had already worked in London and the UK before. So I love it over there. I love Australia. I want to go back to Australia at some point and do some time over there again. I've done 2 tours of Australia. A third wouldn't hurt me to do a third. Yeah, I just like I like it. Like for me, I went over in the winter and I went over in the summer. I went over in our winter over here and here this side of the world, and it was summer over there, which was great because it was like February. And then I went over in like June, which is like our equivalent to like September. So it was a little on the cooler side over there. But yeah, Australia was fun, just the long flight. But short of that, it was great. All right. So yeah, eventually I'll get around to figuring out uh doing the overseas tours again. It'll have to happen at some point. Other priorities in life right now. But we'll get there. All right, we're down to 10 to start wrestling. Baseball, it's 23 with Finest Logo Fractor. I did get a few boxes of Logo Fractor just so we have some stuff to mix in, especially with Bowman Chrome getting moved back. So we're going to get a little creative for a little bit. Starting to see some of the reviews of pay-per-view. Did anybody see the social media post? Hey, what's up, Garrett? Did you guys see the social media post today about this from a card show? This sign it from a card show that hit Twitter? I think I know the response most people would give to it. But if you saw it, say yes. If you didn't, say no. Because I'll show you if you didn't, because I think this is just delusional. Hold on. Garrett's in for Cactus Jack. What's up, Garrett? All right, take a look at this and tell me what you think. Any customers that are caught trying to sell cards, buy cards, or make deals with cards with any other customers without buying a table will be thrown out. And go. That is about one of the most tone deaf signs at a card show. One of the most tone deaf signs at a card show I've ever seen. I don't get it at all. So you mean if someone's there that doesn't have a table that has a card that I want, I can't buy it from them, or I'll be thrown out? Like, are you kidding me? Seriously? Like, that is so tone deaf. Oh, like it hurts my head thinking about it. Exactly. Rob gets it. What's up, Jeremy? Rob gets it. Yeah. Well, guess what? If the vendors, if they're having to go that route, yeah, absolutely. But then have better stuff. Have better stuff. But that's going to happen anywhere. That's going to happen anywhere. Like, you know, I don't exactly. I see John is going exactly where I'm going. So they would have to sell it to a vendor, make less than what they could on a deal, and then have to overpay for it from the vendor to buy it at that show. Like, the logic there is wild. Because here's the thing is they can get kicked out, but that doesn't mean they can't do the deal in the parking lot, which you know someone's going to do. You know someone's going to tell them, hey, let's just go do the deal out in the parking lot. And then they go out to the parking lot and do the deal, and then they leave the show altogether. Like, it's not fostering the best of the hobby, in my opinion. They're treating it like it's the National, John, and everything's at 120% of comps. That or they've tried to lowball people. See, I didn't see that. Let me look here. I'm going to look at these comments real quick. I'll read them off here. Honestly, I think that this should. Honestly, I think there should be an added fee if you want to bring in a giant cart with $500 to $1,000 or more worth of product. If you're bringing in $10,000 plus dollars of the slabs, get the bleep out of here. That's completely invalid. Yeah, not a lot of organic demand, which means what is not generating people to buy and clear your inventory. And they charge an entry fee? Whoa, wait a minute. They charge you to get in and tell them that you can't sell cart. You can't deal with anyone other than the vendors. This has got to be the worst show I've ever seen. Wow. I have no clue. All right, here we go. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. Let's close this. Let me open this real quick here. For pick your group 10 on Cactus Jack, for these last 9 spots, I'm going to open it up to offers 10% off. 10% off these last 9 spots through offers. So we can do some ripping here. I've got offers open. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Charge me to get in and then force me to sell for only 80% of comps or 70% of comps. All right, Rob's got Roman. Give me a sec here. I'm gonna update this. All right. Yeah, now if they had 124 of 250, if if they had 124 250, I'd do it. Like I would overpay for 124 250. I would very much overpay for 124 250. I found my Polar Bear Chrome. It's in a 2-row box over here. It's 124 250 that I bought like right after that happened with that dude coming in. That was I can't, the fact that that's so legendary that we actually are still talking about it, what, like 5-6 months later after that happened. All right. Oh, it's been over a year. That tracks. See, now what you got to do, Steve, is now you got to go to that show now. You've got to go to that show now. Like you have to just now, just to go in, just dump on him. Ah, come on. Now you got to go home. Now you got to go there to see it. Put in, try to get kicked out. That'd be like go viral with that, with trying to get kicked out of a show for doing deals with other collectors. Like, come on. Be surprised if that show's around in a year at this rate. Like, I'll be very surprised if it's around in a year at this rate. $10% off is $36 for each of the remaining spots except for the Undertaker spot. That's some good math there, Arthur. I didn't even realize that. But they were all that. Yeah, they are. Every one of them except for Taker is $36. Okay. How do we manage to pull that off? Like, I really want to know how he managed to pull that off. We had people. We had people. We had people. I really want to know how we managed to pull that off and get every other spot filled except for all of those. So 10% off each one of them. We hurt people. We hurt. All right, Garrett, I've got you on the LA Knights spot. So it takes us down to 5. As I hear Abby the break dog barking from up here. It's down the fabric room. What's up, Karen M? How are you? Need to put 5 left. All right. 5 left. We got this. What's up, Ant? We hurt people. We hurt people. So, Ant, 10% off the last 5 breaks on stage here for Chrome WB. All of them except for the Undertaker spot, $36. $99 for the Undertaker spot. The Undertaker Travis Scott spot. But $36 for the rest of them. And I'll open up the case and we'll start collating here to give us some time. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. Okay. So here we go. Also, we're going to do this. Here's what I'm going to do as well. Let me, for baseball, Ben, we can thank Ben. Ben said to do this and bill him. Via offers on 25509, 10% off. So offer $22.50 for those remaining spots. For all 23 on the finest Logo Fractor and Chrome Mega mixer. Okay. So 10% off on all of those. All right. So Ant, I got you for Drew. And there's your Logo Fractor spots. Kadra, I got you on that one too. Hey, Todd. Hey, Ben Schroeder. So we're down to 4 on wrestling. Gunter, Ray, Solo, Undertaker. To close out wrestling. Close out the first wrestling. Jeff Wright. Okay, Jeff. Got you for your shipping. No, it's 10% off on that too. So offer $99. Amp Eats on the Undertaker spot if you want it. 10% off all the wrestling spots and 10% off all the spots in 25509. So if you're going for 25509 for baseball, offer $22.50. Nance taking Undertaker. Okay, so that leaves us down with Gunther, Solo, and Ray. And if you get the Gunther spot, and you hit a Gunther, I will most likely buy it from you, so you'll end up on the winning end anyway. Sorry, Jeff. Okay, so I'm gonna set out wrestling here. Two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. All right, I need you guys. We did Rey Mysterio to 25, Kofi Kingston to 25, Raquel Rodriguez, and then an Andrade Famed Phantoms. Now, the Andrade one was really cool. The picture they used for it was fantastic. Todd's grabbing Gunther. That leaves Ray and Solo. 10% off Ray and Solo to close out wrestling. Let me see if I can find the picture. Oh, yeah, we did get Alex Shelley, didn't we? Yeah, we did Alex Shelley. It all blurred together at some point. But I'll show you the Andrade one just because it's the Famed Phantoms insert. And with him, it's him holding his mask that he wears on his entrance. I just thought it was very well done. Thought it was very well done. So here you go. So Solo to close it. So take a look at that. That's what the Andrade, courtesy of Haystack. That is the what the Andrade looked like, just with the crosses going around it and him holding the mask and everything. Like, great picture. Well done with it. And Wayne's closing it with Solo. All right, I need a group consensus here. I need you guys to pick a number. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I've got the boxes stacked and collated the way I should. So I need you guys to pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. 4. 4 it is. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. All right. Give me a sec. Let me pull a spot list. So there you go. That's stack 4. You guys choose on that one. Let me put baseball up here. So for this one, offer $22.50 on all remaining spots. And then wrestling, if you guys like what we pull on this one, I've got another pick your group up there we can do tonight for Cactus Jack. So this one is 25508. We're doing some damage here on wrestling. I'm here for it. So offer $22.50 for all the spots left in 509 on stage. Wrestling. Give me a sec here. Mm-hmm. I'm going to blow my nose on screen. Okay. And where's my sanitizer wipes? Hold on. Let me get my sanitizer wipes here. All right, I apologize. I want to sanitize my hands after blowing my nose here. So that way, out of respect for you guys, it's allergy season out here finally. All right. I need 25508. Give me a sec. And I will. All right. Nick, I got you. Hurt people. We hurt people. Get my spot list here. This is 10. Give me a minute here. Let me get the rest of this together. I apologize. All right. I got it. He's actually at the Tin Caps game. They have a night game tonight. That's where Ben is. So he is at the Tin Caps game tonight. Watching his phone. I mean, you never know. All right. Sorry, guys. It took me a little bit longer to get this than I wanted to copy. All right. YouTube list is up. Watching on his phone. You guys cracked me up. You really do. Alrighty. Let me send out this to Sebastian, even though he's overseas. All right. You guys want to do auto guesses? You know what? Yeah. $10 break credit, auto guess. We should get one auto in this. So if you guess the auto right, I'll give you a minute while I open the first box. Big Jim. Okay. All right. We'll give you until I get to the end of this first stack to finish your auto guesses. Only 5 people want break credit. $22 Gawkers. All right, here we go. Scandalize and see what we have here. We just have an Alexa. All right, I'll give you another second here. All right, here we go. Gargano, Naomi, Dawkins, Famed Phantoms, Travis Scott, Kofi, Tiffany Stratton, Dakota Kai, Famed Phantoms, Roxanne, Ricky Starks, Undertaker, Carmen, Lash Legend, Shawn, Miz, Drew McIntyre, Astronauts, Nikita, Brett, Ethan, Undertaker, Refractor. Now, so you guys know, when I send out stacks, the whites and the refractors, I am top loading in this. Zarya rookie, Nia, Rhea, Jordan Grace rookie, Roxanne Perez to 299, 47 to 299 Speckle refractor. That, if I'm not mistaken, if I have my memory right, should be the CM Punk spot, I think. Let me go over to ZB Quick Info. Nope. Roxanne Perez. Where is she? Dominic Mysterio spot. So the Dom spot in this is Gary Baumgarten. Gary. The first parallel hit, a 3. Can't wait to get that Superfractor in. Braun, Big Jim. Ooh, so this is Festival Fury to 99. Nice. Throw them ones to the sky. Roman, Festival Fury to 99. 15 to 99. Big Rome spot is Cart King Rob. Yeah. Festival Fury and the Famed Phantom. The designs have grown on me as we've ripped it over the past couple of days. Bronson, Zelina, Axiom, Shinsuke, Carmelo, Tony D'Angelo, Nathan Frazier, Chelsea Green White, Dom, Dragon Lee, Stephanie Vaquer, Cactus Jack, Rodeo Rebels, Lola Vice, KO, Chelsea, Trick Williams, the Tribal Thief, Bronson Reed to 175. 33 of 175. Aqua Lasers is what the actual title is. That does not look aqua to me. But who am I to say anything? LA Knights spot on that one. Garrett. All right. So, guys, once again, 10% off the spots on stage. $22.50 on baseball. Ray Obafemi. Hey, how about this? Yellow mini diamonds. Angelo Dawkins, Street Profits to 75. 28 to 75 for the Profits. What spot did I put them in? Can't figure out what spot I put them in. Jacob Fatu spot. So that's for Wayne. Thank you, Mark. Cody, Jade, Ludwig Kaiser. Ooh, this is going to be true blue. Alex Shelley to 250, 164 of 250 for the Penta spot for Wayne. Austin, Braun, Rock. We got a fully flannel. Lyra Valkyria, fully flannel, or as they call it, red and black refractor. I like fully flannel better. Eric, Baller, Kalani, Saban Festival Fury, Ciampa, Andrade, Orton, Charlotte, Carmen Petrovic refractor. Fair amount of color in each box, even if there is no auto. But we could use a superfractor tonight. We could use a superfractor, Rock Auto, Jakara, Gigi, Kalani Jordan Rodeo Rebels, Dakota, Rollins, Montez, Fallon Henley, Damian Priest, Gable, Bianca, Ilya Astronites, Cactus Jack, Tamatonga, Solo, Jey Uso, Zelina Vega, black and yellow. To round out box number 1 of 3. All right, box 2. If you guys want more of this, I got one more pick your group. There you go. Emart's grabbing the rock spot. That's a big one off the board. That's half full. We got 14 spots left. Half full. We could run this back again tonight. Come on, Superfractor. We hit so many Superfractors in Chrome. We got to have at least one here. What's up, JZ8888? Bailey, Alexa, Undertaker Festival Fury, Io, Naomi, Sheamus, Jada, Dawkins, Rock, John G, Stephanie Vaquer, white border. That'll do. Jasmine Nix, Kalani, Strowman, The Man, Becky Lynch, Fame Phantoms, Izzy, Orton, Balor, Cora Jade, Jakar Jackson to 199, 107 to 99, Blue Shimmer. in the wrong penny sleeve. Zelina, Axiom, Brutus Creed, Astronauts, AJ, Stephanie Vaquer, Tony D'Angelo, Nathan Frazier. I can't see this card. Chelsea, Dragon Lee, X-Pac Fame Phantoms, Xavier Woods, Trish, KO, Rey Mysterio Refractor, Candice, Uncle Howdy, Roman, Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, gold to 50. 29 of 50. There we go. Liv is in the Julia spot, which is going to Gary. What's up, Mark Rake? That's a nice one. Liv to 50. That'll do. Still needing a superfractor. Well, you and me both, Ben. You and me both. We hurt people. We hurt people. All right, here we go. Ricky Saints, Undertaker, Berto, Rodeo Rebels, Bronson, Ethan, Sean, Miz, Carmelo, Rhea, Brett. Thank you. Chad Gable, Festival Fury, gold to 50. 36 of 50. John Cena spot for this one. And that is going to Lilia Zhang. JZ8888 is the handle. Leah, welcome. First time. Congratulations. Dom, Jimmy, Naya, Shinsuke Nakamura, black, yellow. You're welcome. Lola, Shinsuke, Braun Breaker, Trick Williams. Trick Williams to 175, the current TNA heavyweight champion. Aqua Laser. All right, last one. Yeah, it's in the shop. 25507. Half full, 14 left to go. And we can do another 3 boxes of this. All right. Bianca, Rollins, Bret Hart, famed Phantoms. That's a nice picture. First time I've seen that. Roxanne, Solo, Chad Gable. We got red, black. Drew McIntyre, red, black. Lash, Obafemi, Tama, Charlotte Flair, Festival Fury, Nikita, Tiffany, Ray, Obafemi Refractor, Zarya rookie, Carmen, Kofi, and we've got a speckle here. Jordan Grace rookie, Eric from War Raiders to 299, 290 at 299 for the LA Knights spot. Garrett, that's 2 boxes. All right. Superfractor Auto. I'm going to keep saying this until we speak it into existence. We cannot go a WWE release without hitting a Superfractor here. We owe it to all of us. We owe it to all of us. Boom, boom. You heard it. Wow. There was only one card in this pack. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. One card. It's supposed to have 4. All right. Jay, Cactus Jack, Damian Priest, Rollins. Way to go, Tops. Roxanne, Cody, Roxanne Perez White, Bianca, Chad, Bronson Reed, Jordan Grace rookie, Zarya rookie, Solo, Carmelo, Sheamus Fame Phantoms, Tamatonga, Ethan Page to 199, 117 of 199. Shrinkflation. That's a great way of explaining it there. It just something had to have happened in the process when they were putting cards in the packs. No, it was a base card, Arthur. It was a base card. Yeah. All right, here we go. Xavier Woods, Ron Cena Silver, Stratton, Io Sky, Raquel, Candice, Kofi, Dawkins, Sol Ruka, Rodeo Rebels, Alex Shelley to 250 purple, 122 at 250 for the Penta spot. Carmen, AJ, Trick Williams, LA Knight. Ooh. LA Knight Astro. LA Knight Astro and Joe Gacy. Astro Knights to 99, 80 and 99. Green. That is going to the Seth Rollins spot. Ryan Bannister. Ray, Lola, Dom, Obafemi, Ludwig Kaiser, Foley Flannel or Red Black, however you want to call it, to the Gunter spot. We don't need no stinking quality control. What's up, Kevin? Yep, put a Gunter spot. Todd. Okay, here we go. Okay. Lyra. Fatu. Dom. Black Yellow. For Gary. Sol Ruka, Sabin, Sol, Becky Lynch, Andrade, Sami Zayn, Braun Strowman, Fame Phantoms. Mommy to 175, 108 to 175. Rhea for Wayne. Here we go. Take that. Ludwig, LA Knight, Liv. Oh, baby! Well, we spoke that into existence. Ask and ye shall receive. Rest in peace. Hulk Hogan. Refractor Auto. Wow. Wow. So, guys, can we fill the second half? Can we fill this? I do. I do. Can we fill the other wrestling one? We're halfway on it. 14 left. We can't go cold hands now. We can't go cold hands and not do the other one. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's fill the other one. Now I really need to know what's in the rest of this. John, I'm going to mag this for you. That'll do. That will do. Balor, Drew, Penta, Seth Rollins, Festival Fury, Orton. I am here for it. All right. Hunter, Ivar, Hogan, Jade, Punk, Gunther, Liv Morgan, Astronites, Gigi, Eric, Travis Scott, AJ Styles, Refractor, Chikara, Austin, Charlotte, Tommaso Ciampa, Fallon Henley, Dawkins, Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez, and main event Jey Uso to round out the break. Will do. All right. Weird boxes, but man, we got through this. Rhea to 175, Dom Black Yellow, Ludwig Kaiser Red Black, Joe Gacy Astronites to 99, Shelly to 250, Ethan Page to 199, Eric to 299, Drew McIntyre Red Black, Trick Williams to 175, Shinsuke Black Yellow, Chad Gable Festival Fury to 50, Liv Morgan to 50, Chikara Jackson to 199, Zelina Vega Black Yellow, Lyra Red Black, Alex Shelley to 250, Dawkins to 75, Bronson Reed to 175, Roman Festival Fury to 99, Roxanne Perez to 299, and what most likely, as far as we know, is the last autos, potentially the last autos we're going to see of him. Hulk Hogan, Refractor Auto, to close out the break. Yeah. All right, we got to do another 3 now. You guys chose the 3 boxes, so that's on you guys. So I'll let you guys choose which other one you use, which other 3 boxes we get if we fill the other one tonight. Bum, bum, bum. Could be. It could be. Because that was a new case. Very well could be. All right. Sec here. All right. Todd. So we got 13 left for the next 3 boxes of Cactus Jack, and then 19 left for Finest and Logo Fractor. Offer 10% off of 509 in offers, $22.50. And if we fill it, if we get close, Ben said to pull a spot, and we'll give away a spot here on stream. If we do the other Cactus Jack, hold on, I found some other stuff here. All right. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 5 more WWE blasters I can give away tonight. If we fill stuff. We fill the other oh, hello. If we fill the other Cactus Jack, what's up, B squared? If we fill the other Cactus Jack, I've got more blasters I can give away. You know what? Since you guys, we got 27 here. Here's the last one from Friday night. I forgot to do at the end because it was late. This is a 2022 Prism Blaster giveaway from Friday night. Dan's grabbing the Gunter spot. What's up, Mike Jones? Who? Rob Stricker, Car King Rob. There you go, Rob. Congratulations. Look at that. So we are off rocking and rolling here. All right. So we got 19 left on Logofractor Finest. Offer 22.50. We got 12 left in Double E. No, nobody did. Nobody guessed the auto. Or wait a minute. Hold on, let me go back and double check. Where is it? Where's my list? Who said it? Yeah, you did. Sorry, you got it. Yeah. So just tell me what you want to use it on. Just tell me what you want to use it on. And you did it. Yeah, you got it. We had 8 people auto guess? 8 people auto guess, and you got it. Okay. Bangarang. Do it. Do it, Ant. You got it. All right. I'm getting that Hogan Auto post out there to everybody. Getting out the social media. We hurt people. We hurt people. All right. All right. So he's going to grab it if we get closer. There you go. On the break credit. He's using his break credit. All right. No, that's it. What's up, Corner? How are you? JZ8888, welcome back. People. We're doing good. We just finished Cactus Jack WWE. One of 2 of them that we can do tonight. And then on stage is baseball. Finest, box of Finest, a box of Logofractor, and a Chrome Mega. You can offer 10% off, so $22.50. for spots in that. No limit on the number of spots. And then we're down to 12 on another 3-box pick your group of Cactus Jack WWE. If that's just the start of that case, I want to know what's in the rest of that case because that was very good. I really want to know what's in the rest of that case. If we're if we are if that was what we're doing up front. You guys chose good on that one. You guys chose very good on that one. Yeah, it's the same thing as baseball and what they did with baseball with it. They did a smaller version for WrestleMania, but this is for the full hobby release of it. So it's been really good. It has been very good. While we're doing this, I'm going to top load these. That would be phenomenal if that's the case. That would be Hundo P phenomenal. If that was the case. I believe in Joe Hendry. Weekend All right, he's going to snag the big boy spot. And then I'll give away blasters if we fill it. Hey now, you're an all-star. And all the girls say he's pretty fly for a white guy. All right. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis. 12 left. $11 minus the big dog. Thank you. Hey, Holbert, what's going on? All right. Holbert's grabbing the race spot. So got to 11. When we get closer to closing it, I will let you guys pick your poison and choose which of the other 3-box stacks we rip. You guys did so good on that this time around. I think think we'll let you guys choose that again. We'll let you guys choose your own destiny again. That was worth it. Wayne's grabbing Roman. We're getting there. We got any offers on baseball spots? Nope. Okay. All right. Yeah, that was good. It's one of those. Do I need to smoke after this? People. We hurt people. All right. So we fill this. I'll give away all 5 blasters if we fill this. Since it's the holiday weekend and you all are hanging out with me, got to be on stream to do it. I'm back in the morning too, Ben. Yep, I'm back in the morning. All right. I like it. Let's see what's going on here. At least we're not charging admission like the people that charge admission to go to a card show. Come on. Like that's just ridiculous. So flabbergasted by that. It's not even funny. I really am. Just beyond flabbergasted about that. Yes. Yes. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly. We were talking about that before we started ripping the Cactus Jack WB. Like, that's just insane. I mean, we still can't sell a 124, 250 Alonzo here. Like, you know, still can't sell that, but but if people from the card show have something that you want to buy, like, it's not his place to tell you can't do that. It's called free market for a reason. Especially when you're paying admission to get in to the show. Hey, Bill. Like, you're paying admission to get into the show. That makes 0 cents. 0. As in 0 Like, it's insane. Wholly insane. Yes, I saw it too. So apparently it's a show in Florida. It's near it's in Baseball Cadre's hometown. Yeah, near West Palm. Just yeah. Just yeah. All right, 10 left, guys. Let's close this out. We can do this. I'll get the giveaways posted. Seems like this weekend was that way, Cody. It wasn't here in district, though. We were rocking out in district. We've been rocking out here all weekend. Hey, Trojan. John, we're back. Welcome back, bud. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're close. We're close. I'll put wrestling up there. Yeah, hey, Ben. So close. Yeah, it's ridiculous, Cody. I don't understand it. Not when you can do it here for cheaper. Not here. When it is here for cheaper. Right. Let's see this through. So 5 blaster giveaway. I will get them loaded once we get spots closer. Who do we have left? Cody, Drew, Hogan, Jacob Fatu, LA Knight, Solo, Punk, Austin, Taker, Hunter. A lot of big names. A lot of big names. A lot of these are good spots. Bill Greg's grabbing Punk. Ant Beats said he'll grab the Undertaker spot and run it back if we get closer. So that essentially put us to 8 left. That means 65 for Hogan, and then 40 and 45, 70 for Austin, 65 for Hunter, all reasonable spots. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate it. We're starting here. We're starting to grow. We're starting to grow what we're doing here, which was always the plan. Solo. So that's going to take us to 7 if you take out the Undertaker spot. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I do want some more of it. I want some more of it. I like it a lot. That's a Dumb and Dumber, good Dumb and Dumber reference. So now I'm in bowling league. I'm waiting for the time where I can pull Big Lebowski. Chad's grabbing the LA Knights spot. Sweet thing, Chad. I'm waiting to pull a Big Lebowski where I can go over to my guy and go, market zero. He was over the line, Donnie. Market zero. Like that's got to happen at some point. So there's 10 teams in league, and they loaded up all the scores yesterday, and we're starting off in fourth place. Two. We're starting off in fourth, which is surprising. And I looked at our scores, and a couple of our guys, their scores were way under their normal averages. So I think we may actually have a fighting chance in this thing. I think of Jim Carrey saying that, Ben. All right. 6-5 if you take away the Undertaker spot. Hey, Holbert. Let me load up. I'll load up the giveaways here while we're waiting. Let's see here. Where is the graphic? There it is. I'll use this one. I will use this one. Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, I know, right? Wayne's grabbing Austin. Yeah, Bill, we pulled a Hulk Hogan auto. Hulk Hogan refractor auto from Cactus Jack WWE tonight. Most likely going to be some of his last autos. All right, giveaways are loaded up. Hulbert's grabbing Hogan. Ant's grabbing Undertaker. All right, puts us down to 3. And we'll do it again. Unless they clone them. Well, here's the thing: is Ben is who knows how many stickers they have? That's the whole thing. Who knows how many stickers they have? We're saying maybe because nobody like Fanatics isn't disclosing that. So I've got a feeling at some point this year, maybe they had him bulk signed through 25, so we may have some stuff afterwards, but I guarantee you they didn't start having him signed for 2026 stuff. Yeah. But if you look at his market, though, Ben Schroeder, hey, Furtman, you ready for this? Yeah. Straight banger. So that was Pick Your Group 10. We got 3 left in Pick Your Group 9. John Key. So we got 3 left in 9 to close out Pick Your Group 9. And then I'm giving away some blasters. For this one. And then for baseball, per Ben, 10% off. 10% off on 25509. Offer $22.50 on 25509 spots. If we get close to closing it out, I'll pull a spot and give it away per Ben. We can thank him for that. I did speak it into existence. Yes. I need to speak. Now we need to speak a superfractor into existence. We need to speak a superfractor into existence. Still a giddy from Merrill bobblehead day. There we go. So we got left Drew and Hunter are left. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, I can. If we close up these last 2 spots, I'll post 11 and 12. Why not? I have no issue for that. Yeah, I saw that. I saw Ben tweet that out. That's awesome. All right. We got this. Doug, you're in on Logo Fractor. So that's going to take us to 16, right about halfway. Write my notes here. All right. All right. America's game. It's America's game. Yeah, what's the score, John? Okay. All right. Last 2 for wrestling. Let's go. Let's close it out. We got this. We can do this. All right, I'll do this. $10 off on the last 2 via offers on Hunter and Drew to get it done. And then I'll need you guys to choose a number 1, 2, or 3. Okay, there's the Drew spot. What's up, Mike? All right. 10% off on Triple H. Triple H to get it done. Let me reboot this. All right, I need you guys to choose a number for me, please. 1, 2, or 3. I will go with the collective on this. I got you, Wayne. All right. It is in. I'm going 2 with the consensus. Where's baseball? All right, there's baseball. Two. All right, let me pull spots here. That was 07. 07. Oh, 07. All right. I haven't really looked at the checklist too much. I like last year's though. All right. Give me one sec. Hey, Ryan. Kevin. Give me a second here. All right. Give me one sec here. Wrap this up. That's good. Okay. This is 9. This is 25507. You guys said we're taking stack number 2. What's up, Alex? You guys said number 2. All right. Ada, how are you? All right. And then I'll do this for you guys as well, real quick. Let's get a giveaway going here. Hold on. Okay, so there's giveaway 1, 2021 Topps Blaster. And who got the first one? Hey, Trojan, congratulations. Yeet. I'll do the second one real quick while we get this thing started here. And then I am uploading pick your groups 11 and 12 for Cactus Jack into the stream right now. If we don't do them tonight, we don't do them. That's fine. But for those who want to pre-get their spots for 11 and 12, there you go. Gary, you got to come on over to Discord and get your spots. I just posted 11 and 12. If they fill tonight while we're doing this, we can rip them tonight if we do. But if we don't and we do them Tuesday, we do them Tuesday, either or. My original goal out of the gate tonight was just to buy both of them. Ryan Wise getting a blaster. Here's blaster number 3. I'll save the other 2 for later on. The cheapest Cactus Jack WWE breaks on the market are here at Zebra Breaks. All right. Ray, Obafemi, Asuka, Fame Phantoms. I like that picture. Dakota Kai, Kofi, Tiffany Stratton. Ooh, this is to 25 Astro Knights. Dragon Lee, Astro Knights to 25. 15 to 25. That's a good start. Dragon Lee, I'm pretty certain it's going to be the Rey Mysterio spot. Let me go over to quick hits real quick. Pull it back up. Yep, Rey Mysterio spot. Furtman with a blaster. Rey Mysterio spot is Mark Holbert. Yes. Yeah, so everything we whipped from Friday night, Gary, won't go out till next week. Because I just dropped it all off at the sorter today. All right, there's blaster number 4. Damian Priest, Undertaker, Carmen, Trish Stratus White, Cactus Jack, Miz, Ricky Saints, Chelsea Green, Festival Fury, Yeet, Ethan, Sean, Cody, Juan Cena, John Cena to 299, 185 at 299, Speckle, Leah Zhang. There you go. Leisha Zhang. Leisha, welcome. What's up, Big Flip? Ben Schroeder. And then here's the last one, 2023 Prism Blaster. Jade, Ludwig Kaiser, JD McDonough, Rodeo Rebels, Travis Scott, Fallon, Jakara, Gigi, Eric Rollins, Montez Ford, Kalani Jordan Astronauts, Ciampa, Chad Gable, Bianca, Ethan Page Refractor, Charlotte Tamatanga, Solo, Austin, Becky Lynch to 250, purple, 69 at 250 for the Becky spot, which is Trojan. All right. And Furman won the 23 Prism Blaster. Ready to go, Furman. Rigged. It's rigged. No yeet. Solo, Gable, Orton, Fame Phantoms. Send the 21 to Wayne. Got it. Done. Noted. Hogan, Carmen, Kofi, Tamatanga, Ivar, Ricky, Taker, Roman Festival Fury, Hunter, Sean, Miz, Tony D'Angelo, Black Yellow, Gunther, Andrade, Ethan, Punk, Rollins to 199, 127 to 199, Ryan Bannister. A Scotch ale. I do like a Scotch ale. There's a brewery out here, Schlafly, does a very good Scotch ale. Jada Parker, Bailey. Hello, Nia Jax. Rodeo Rebels to 5. 1 of 5. That will do. Nia is in the Becky Lynch spot. Trojan. John Alberto. All right. Hopefully he's here. Tag him and see if he comes in. Lyra. Jade. Andrade. Solruka. Foley Flannel. Becky. Chikara. Gigi. Eddie Thorpe. Astronites. Sol Montez. Fallon Henley. Shawn Michaels Refractor. Sabin. Bianca. Rollins. We got a Cactus Jack parallel here. Sami Zayn. And our Cactus Jack parallel. Penta. To 41. 13 of 41. Josh Olson with the Penta spot. Little Cero Miedo. That was a good box. Number to 5, number to 41. All right, box 2. All right, here we go. Hold on. Orton, Finn, Jakar Jackson, Fame Phantoms, Hogan, Jade, Ludwig Kaiser, Andrade, Ivar, Jakar Jackson, Gigi, Uncle Howdy White for the Rollins spot for Ryan Bannister. Hunter, Montez, Fallon Henley, Io Sky, Astronites, Gunther, Chad Gable, Rollins, Punk, Io Sky to 99, 88 to 99. For this one, for the Rhea Ripley spot, Rhea is Cody. I like the white ones too. All right. We still need a super fractor though. We're missing a super fractor. I called it earlier tonight. We need a super fractor. We called 2 things. We called that and we called a Hogan auto. We got the Hogan auto. Now we just need the super fractor. Uncle Howdy, Roman, Strowman, Fame Phantoms, Lyra, Jada, Bailey, Alexa, Becky, Naomi, Sheamus, Rhea, Astronites, Solruka, Rock, Johnny Gargano, Big Jim, Refractor, Sabin, Kalani, Strowman, Sami Zayn, Jade Cargill to 199, 71.99. Aqua Shimmer. Okay. All right. Shinsuke, Braun, Becky, Festival Fury, Liv, Nathan Frazier, Zelina, Axiom, LA Knight, Stephanie Vaquer, Tony D'Angelo. Hey, here's a Rodeo Rebel green. Jordan Grace, rookie. Rodeo Rebels to 99, 83 to 99. For the Zarya spot, Zarya is Emart. For the former TNA Knockouts champion, Benta, Chelsea, Dragon Lee, Black Yellow for the Rey Mysterio spot. Drew, Trish, KO. What's up, Mike? Jacob Fatu. Solo to 150, 44, 150. Ben. I love you, Solo. Last stack for box number 2. Once again, this has been 3 good boxes, in my opinion. Got some good color. We still have the 3rd box ahead of us here. Yeah, pretty much. Undertaker, Carmen, Tongaloa, Astronauts, Julia, Miz, Ricky Saints, Sami Zayn, Red Black, Foley Flannel, Alex Shelley, Ethan, Sean, Liv Morgan, Rodeo Rebels. We haven't hit an auto yet, Arthur. Tongaloa, Rhea, Brett, Nia Jax Refractor, Asuka, Big Jim, Nia, Kairi Sane, John Cena Speckle to 299 again, 181 to 299 Speckle for Leah Zhang. Operative word is yet because it's every 4 box. It's 4 per case. So, and they were set a particular way, so I collated them. So far we have yet to have a break without an auto. Cross fingers. Lizia, Zhang, how did you find us? This is your first night, your first round of breaks with us. How did you find us? Nice. Really? Okay, that's good to know. It's very good to know. There's gold. Awesome. We appreciate you joining. We'll have Finest later this month, too, when that comes out here at the end of September. So we're going to be doing perpetual wrestling breaks. So please keep hanging around. Join us. Candace, Xavier Woods, Nikita Lyons, Astronauts, Rollins, Raquel. Ooh, and our autos to 25. All right, so we're gonna sweat on these for a little bit. Bianca, Dawkins, EO. Here's Astronauts to 99. Cora Jade, Astronauts to 99. 64 of 99. Cora Jade's going for the CM Punk spot. Bill Drake. Gable, Izzy Dame, Jasmine Nix, Ivar, Black Yellow for the LA Knight spot for Chad. Solo, Julia, Cora, and behind that is an Io Sky Blue Sonar to 125, 74 of 125. We're going to sweat those last two. What's up, Kiki B? I'm sweating. Yeah. Zarya rookie. Nikita. Rock. That's first one of those. Rock Festival Fury for Emart. The Rock spot. Jade. Bronson Reed. Jordan Grace rookie. And behind Jordan is going to be Roxanne Perez. Foley flannel. What spot is she in? Dominic Mysterio spot. There we go. So Gary for Dom. Gigi. Dom. Carmelo. Finn Balor. Rodeo Rebels. Jakara. Trick. Lola Vice. Yeet. Refractor. Fallon Henley. John Cena. AJ. Montez Ford. Sol Ruka to 199. 34 199. We still have yet to get the case hit. Sabin, Sol Ruka, Nia Jax, Rodeo Rebels, Taker, Ivar, Hogan, Sami Zayn, Ricky Saints, Gunter, Hunter, Cora Jade White, Miz, Travis Scott, Punk, Alexa Bliss, Festival Fury, Sean, Tommaso, Eric, Ethan Page, Trick Williams to 150 blue, 24 150. Tongaloa, Alex Shelley, Shawn Michaels, Fame Phantoms, Oba, Liv, Kyrie, Asuka, Ray, Penta, LA Knight, Dexter Loomis, Astronites, Tiffany Stratton, Jacob Fatu, Drew, Cody, Refractor, Kofi, Becky, Lyra, Carmen, Julia to 299, 254, 299. That'll do. Gary. All right, here we go. Behind Raquel, this is going to be Rodeo Rebels, gold to 50. Roxanne Perez. Rodeo Rebels, gold to 50. 5 of 50. For the Dominic Mysterio spot. Gary. And our auto is going to be Naomi. Orange auto to 25. 21 of 25. Naomi is going to the Rhea Ripley spot. Cody. All right, so recap. Julia to 299, Trick Williams to 150, Sol Ruka to 199, Roxanne Perez, Foley Flannel, Rock Festival Fury, Io Sky to 125, Ivar Yellow Black, Cora Jade Astronauts to 99, Sami Zayn Fully Flannel, Cena to 299, Solo to 150, Dragon Lee Black Yellow, Jordan Grace Rookie Rodeo Rebels to 99, Jade Cargill to 199, Io Sky to 99, Penta to 41, Sol Ruka Fully Flannel, Rollins to 199, Tony D'Angelo Black Yellow, Becky to 250, Cena to 299, Dragon Lee Astronauts to 25, Nia Jax Rodeo Rebels to 5, Roxanne Rodeo Rebels to 50, Naomi Auto to 25. That was a lot of good color. A lot. And I mean a lot of good color in that. So what that also means is the case hit is going to be in either 11 or 12. One of the two is going to have a case hit. Because we got through 9 and 10 with no case hit on a new case. So that puts us to 11 and 12. If we fill those tonight, we can do them. If not, we do them Tuesday, either or. We got 13 left on Finest and Logo Fractor. Finest, it's a box of Finest, a box of Logo Fractor, and a Topps Chrome Mega. Hopefully with a bonus auto. Right. If that persists, see a doctor. Top load these real quick, then these will be ready to go to sorting tomorrow. So we have options. We'll give it here. We'll give it a little bit longer here. If not, then all of these will go to Tuesday. And this will be our lineup for Tuesday on Top Rope Tuesday. Well, they got a score here. Baseball. Score. Boom. All right. $24 all. Yeah, 10% off, Doug. 10% off. Offers are open on it. Offers are open. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right. We'll take this. We'll give it another 10, 15 minutes to see if we can't fill this. If not, then we'll do it on Tuesday. Right. Lloyd Carr's grandson playing in Notre Dame. What's up, Kevin? Hey, Todd. Thank you. I appreciate it. We'll see you on Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We'll do more Cactus Jack on Tuesday. Excuse me. Ooh. Hmm. All right. Love it. That's fun. Now that we're getting through all this, it excites me more for Finest WWE when Finest rolls along. Yeah, that dude, that's ridiculous. I don't know what to say. To be real honest, I really don't know what to say about that. There's a special place and you know where for people like that. LAFC San Diego for the Sunday night game. Exactly. 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 Or at a Coldplay. Yeah, you don't want to get caught at a Coldplay concert. That could come back to ruin careers. Ooh. There you go. Yeah, Cincinnati's lost 2 in a row. They've dropped down. I think they're still second in the East, but I think we're 5 points out of Supporters Shield now. We've got all the striking power in the world now with who they picked up at the trade at the end of the window, and we can't score. It's ridiculous. Yeah. They're going to need to win out now if they have any chance for Supporters Shield. But to me, I'll be honest, I don't care about the Supporters Shield. I care about winning MLS Cup. That's what I care about. And they've got the tools to do it now. They got to stop being so timid in the final third. We need our passes to be a little more crisp, and we need to be more aggressive in the final third right now. That's what we need. Those are the two things we need right now. So, all right, guys, it's 10 o'clock or 11 on the East Coast. So we're going to table everything to Tuesday. So all 3 baseball breaks and 11 and 12 of Cactus Jack for Tuesday on Top Rope Tuesday. I'll work on getting pictures on these, get these over to the sorter to get it out for this week, guys. So fun night tonight. Two good Cactus Jack breaks tonight. So from me to you guys, happy Labor Day. Please enjoy the rest of the weekend. Be safe if you are imbibing in any way, shape, or form, and enjoy the rest of the holiday. I will see you guys on Tuesday night for Top Rope Tuesday. Wayne, haven't heard back from the guy yet, so let me know if he messages you about sending out that Champa, but we'll figure it out either way. So have a great rest of the holiday, guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you. I'll see you on Tuesday night. Round and third and heading for home. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Take care.